562 kilometers an hour, and there's still more to be had from this beast. What if Aston Martin didn't just make GT cars and actually went for a top speed record? Well, I'm going to try to figure that out today, and we are going to try to beat the, what was that new car? I'll put the name up. Here it is, that car. I'm going to try to beat that car, but also not cheat. So we're going to go with a carbon fiber. It's going to be a monocoque with carbon fiber, and it is going to be all-wheel drive, but I'm pretty sure I can do that with longitudinal. Then double wishbone and double wishbone. And we are going to start putting the quality sliders up on everything, because this is not just some simple car. This is not some simple car that also doesn't fit any sort of category and is basically a track day car. This is going to be their pièce de résistance, and yep, okay, V16 does not fit. And for this is going to be a 6.8 liter V10, though they do usually have V12s or V8s. Unfortunately, none of them have quite done what I needed to do. So yes, this is going to be Aston Martin's first V10. Actually, I don't like that idea at all. Wait, this is a V8. What have I done? There we go. Now it's a V10. So I can go an 8.6 or a 7.5. I think we might go 7.5. Does this make it too big to fit? No, it doesn't. Good. Now all we have to do is tune the hell out of this thing. They do like to do these things with naturally aspirated engines, but we are actually going to go with a turbo engine, which is very un-Aston Martin-like, I know, but I want to try to push this thing to its absolute limits. So, turbochargers, ball bearing, and then set this to race. We'll leave that for now. We're just going to up the quality of everything as we go along. Injection, this is probably going to be a direct injection, a per cylinder, this makes sense, a race, and yes, for the top speed run at the least, it's going to try to run on 100 RON. Then rich this baby up. I wish I could have like a variable fuel ratio, but I mean, whatever, you get the idea. You know, like a switch that Ferrari, say, has, where it goes from driving to sport to race mode. Now it is going to require at least something to be road legal, so it's going to be high flow three-way, and we're going to make these exhausts ginormous. Wow, okay, so not as much power as I would have expected. Oh, there we go, it's hidden inside of this intercooler. There we go, a much better number. Boy, howdy, this thing goes. Okay, I think I'm good with 1500 kilowatts for now. We may come back to this later, but let's give Aston Martin's brand new engine a listen. Oh, that's a tasty sound. I like it a lot. Let's move on. So we are going to go with a regular body. What is the difference here? Oh, this one has a little less drag. Wait, no, a little more drag actually. Oh, okay, it's a hard top, that's why. Okay, just a regular body then, because that's what we're aiming for here. And yes, we are going to lengthen this thing out as much as kinda possible for this, except there's not a whole lot to be done. Really? Is that it? Just the one slider on the front? That's lame. Now we are going to keep these wheel wells quite narrow for that extra slipperiness. And the all-important all-wheel drive to help it out. Whoa, okay. Hello there. Welcome to the party, I suppose. Okay. Huh. These things don't line up at all. What the heck? Then it's going to be a dual clutch. It's going to be 7-speed to help get up to that top speed. We're going to raise that as much as possible. The spacing will be whatever it is. Then we are going to go with probably a geared LSD, I'd assume. Raising the quality of that. Then radials, semi-slick compound. Then thicken up these bad boy tires. Then probably carbon fiber wheels to help keep the unsprung weight, though I don't think that's too important for a top speed run. That is what we're going to go with. Brakes are obviously just going to be your regular old carbon ceramics, probably a 2-piston in the front, and then a 1-piston in the rear will probably be enough. And quality up. Under aerodynamics, we are going to go fully clad because we know that is the right thing to do. Brake airflow is going to be low and the aerodynamics quality is going to be high. Now, because I know that these sorts of turbos like to blow up, we're going to leave the cooling factor where it is for now. If we find that the engine doesn't blow up, or the turbos don't blow up, then we might drop the cooling airflow a little bit to get a little bit of extra high speed goings. Then this is going to be just a 2-seater, and it's going to be sports, and Aston Martin are probably not. So here's where I'm doing a little bit of roleplay. Aston Martin does not really skimp on interior quality type stuff. So we're gonna go with at least a premium infotainment and then raise that quality. Now, do we want... No, we're not gonna have any power steering on this. This is the top speed version. They probably have some sort of switch to turn power steering off, and I think that's what we're going to do. We're just gonna have it off for now. Then traction control and ABS, sure, why not? Quality up. Then for safety, it is going to have quite a bit of safeties, but you know what? They're probably gonna skimp on it a little bit and just rely more on the 5-point harness. So it's gonna have a basic 10s, but a quality, once again, all the way up. I'm gonna say that they probably are going to have some sort of active sport, semi-active setup. Then we're gonna go race, and we're gonna drop this thing. What's the problem? Car's weight and lack of power steering? That is absolutely fine with me. So it reckons my top speed is 541 kilometers an hour. That is 336 miles an hour. We are probably looking pretty good. I forgot. Quality up. Haha! All right, let's have a look at some of our stats. We weigh 1,600 kilos, which is a bit hefty, but sure, why not? Our detailed stats, our price is $8.9 million, but okay, maybe we could drop the quality on a few things. Wow, we actually right on the brink there. Oh, damn. You know what? We actually don't need a lot of brake quality here. These brakes seem very good as they are. Now, we are going to try to counteract the lift by putting on just ever so slight amounts of downforce. Okay, so we have a really big front diffuser here, and then on the back we have a very small low rake diffuser on the rear, which will help it not create a whole bunch of downforce, but hopefully just enough to counteract the lift. And these are our chosen wheels for today as well. Now I would like to put over some covers over the wheels to get a little bit of extra aerodynamics, but I don't think we're gonna go that crazy today. So currently we are getting at our maximum speed only about 4 kilograms of downforce. And has that hurt our top speed a lot? Not by the looks of it, but I really want the stability more than anything else. So what's 532? That's 330. That is still above the record. So I think we're good to move on to the final bit, which is to make this car look pretty. So here we have our, well, I'm not going to call it an Aston Martin anymore because I don't know, I don't think I'm going to get a copyright strike, but you know, just in case, we're going to call this the Blasting Martin, which is a name that I've used before, and I thought I would reprise it now. So we've got the big ass V12 in the front. We've gone minimal design here, trying to keep it as slippery as possible. Now, for the keen-eyed amongst you, you may have realized that I changed the front grille to not be quite so Aston Martin-y, so then I could fit in headlights that I like. And when they show up on the screen any moment now, you'll see that they're actually tail lights that I've repurposed to be headlights. Oh, are they going to be shown now? Oh, we've also got no mirrors, which is something I noticed on a few top speed record cars. So I was like, well, I mean, why would I have them then? We'll just say that they've got mirrors. There you go. Now you can see those headlights. Yeah, you see what I mean. I should also change their layer to be on the top, so then you're not getting a part of the grille in there. But yeah, I think this has turned out fairly well. Fairly a stoic looking car. I just wish that BeamNG had better paint, so I would choose a better paint. I also forgot to put an interior in. Whoopsies. Okay, we have brought the price down to $7.2 million. So, veritable bargain for something that's meant to be like this. The details are, yeah, not particularly great. The weight is still not great. Let's see what this does around the racetrack. It will be a little bit weird. A 154 they reckon though. And I went back, I added an interior. We've got these green highlight accents to go with the Aston Martin sports shoe like color design that they like to go with occasionally. And I think we're ready now for the second time round to actually properly this time be ready to go to BeamNG. So now we've got it in here, into BeamNG, finally after me having to re-download the Bonneville Salt Flats mod again. This is going to be very tricky because this never quite works exactly the way that you want it to. So we're going to turn ESC off for the first run and just see how this car handles. Full power, this thing is pretty good. There is no destruction of internal parts, it's all very wayward. You know what, we don't actually care where it's going as long as it goes in a straight line. Oh boy. We did lose our front aero, which is potentially problematic. Wow, actually. Damn. We are just blasting into this speed. Holy cow, this thing just went. So the wheel speed is about 536, which is what the thing said. But the game is saying that it's doing 526, which is still pretty darn decent. 526, what's that? That is 326 immediately. Right out of the bat, this thing does a blistering top speed. And I don't have to like hold back or anything. So let's see what happens when we get up to top speed again, which was 526, and then turn ESC on. See if that helps us get any more traction. There we go, 526, it just seems to hit a dead wall. And then suddenly we get up to 2 kilometers an hour quicker. This is doing pretty darn well. Oh, hello dirt road. Ah! Oh dear. It seems that, well, you might have died. So I have a bit of a query here. What happens if we go here, click, and then full force and just remove the downforce? I don't know if this quite works, but we'll give it a try anyway. All right, let's see what we do. Top speed ahoy. Wow, this thing just rips. And the turbos have no problems whatsoever, which means that we should be able to reduce the... Oh, goodbye, tail end. Okay, so it does become a lot more problematic without that downforce. Oh, come on, keep a hold of yourself. There we go. Okay, 500... Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong speedo here. 511, 516, 517, 518. Yeah, without the downforce, it does considerably worse. Oh boy. So there seems to be a balance here of downforce versus no downforce. Okay. What happens if we get rid of ESC and then try? 514, 15, 516, 516. Well, it seems that that's all it wants to do is about 516. So it really does need that traction. I think if we're able to find the balance, we might do a much better job of reaching a favorable top speed. Oh! Hello. Ah! And... like a glove. So we are gonna remove this front splitter since it seems that that wasn't really benefiting us that much. Then we're gonna go to aerodynamics, set that to what it needs to be, and then turn this cooling down just a little bit. So we won't floor it all the way up until we get to the top end, where we're gonna set it to 40 now. So now we have the car back in BeamNG after, you know, fiddling with it a little bit in automation. So we've removed the front splitter, and we have added ourselves just a little bit of... sorry, wrong way around. We removed a little bit of cooling from the radiator. So if we were just to floor it right now... Oh, okay, so that temperature does go up a little bit, but not so bad. Okay, so we could actually probably drop that a whole lot more. It's currently sitting at like 30% cooling. So it gets a little bit warmer, but you know what? It's doing really well. I think we can remove... Oh, look at that! Jesus Christ, we're already at 500! Oh my goodness! 520, 530, 540, 547! Wow! Okay, well, it's seemingly stopped here at 540. That's really fast, but it seems as if, since I'm not in the power band even, that there may be something holding us back. So, 547 is 339 kilometers an hour. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we have a look here at the speed that we have to reach. 316 miles an hour. That's only 508. Wow, we blew past that last time. All right, let's see what we can do this time. So we were stopping somewhere around here, but the torque does not really go down. In fact, it goes up a little bit even more. So it's like there's something not quite right. You know what? I don't think I actually know which number here to change to remove that. I know that there was one, that was something that would hold you back in electric motors, but I'm not quite sure what to change now. God, I love the look of that car. Okay, if we're at 35, what happens now if we drop it down to, say, 20? This is going to cause major problems, probably. There's a lot of lift on the front now as well. Jesus! Oh, it's not red on the engine cooling factor yet. Let's try 15. Okay, we now have minimal cooling. What happens if I just floor it? It does get a little bit warmer, but you know what? It's not actually blasting through the roof like some other cars do. Maybe I could have really set the cooling to like 0 or 1 or something. This is crazy. Look at our top speed. Damn it. Oh my God. Okay, yep, turbochargers are overheating. Finally, that happened. Only after doing this a bunch of times. 556, 560. Oh my God, 562 kilometers an hour, and there's still more to be had from this beast. Okay, what happens this time if we don't blow the turbos immediately? So give it like a nice, slow, meandering catch up in speed before we try that again. Okay, 460 and still no blown turbos, but we are having to put the pressure down on the pedal to get this thing to start pushing at these really high speeds. We're going 520, 530. Are we going to go any faster with this like non-blown turbo situation? 562, 561. Okay, easing on to full throttle. No blown turbos, but we did reach 562. Woo, we're flying, Bryce! Woo! Ah! Oh, damn. Oh, that really glanced off something fierce. Wow, and just think what I could do if I didn't actually bother with things like catalytic. Converters. By the way, that was 300 and nearly 50 miles per hour. God damn. All right, we are just going to down this to 0. And it's still not showing red for engine cooling factor, so we're going to maybe suggest that this thing is still going to do absolutely fine. And we may want to go into fixtures and just down the amount of cooling that we have here. Jeez, this is... Oh, I can't believe that I'm going to try this, because that is a ridiculously small amount of cooling. And we're going to give the final iteration of go the fastest. Okay, so this is the final iteration of this car. You guys ready for this? What's that temperature gauge? What happens if we just floor it? And full power. And oh my God, it is still not overheating, but we are going to reduce off the power just a little bit to keep those turbos from just detonating themselves, because yeah, that would be just basically worth a couple of kilometers an hour. So we're going 520, 530, 540. Oh, okay, we're overheating now. 560. Turbocharger's overheating. That's fine. We're gonna floor it. Oh my God, 578, 579. Oh, come on, 580. Yes, we reached it. You saw it. There's the evidence. Oh no, we have to stay in the guidelines here. Otherwise, that could be like disqualification. Oh, we are losing so much power right now. But guys, 580 kilometers an hour. Oh my God. Let's try that again. But this time we're gonna take it a little bit more serious and not blow those 580. Hold on, you know what? No, let's do the math on that quickly. 360 miles an hour. Oh my God, tires do not spin that fast. So if you guys don't know, like in real life, the rubber, even with a steel banding in it at this sort of speed, will literally just start to pull itself from the rim. Wow, it's so eager, it started to go on its own. So let's just give it what it wants then. And we're gonna switch this over to realistic gearbox, and we're gonna take control of this engine and get this up in speeds. Okay, so we're in third gear. We're gonna control this all the way up. We're gonna like moderately accelerate this, but not like full speed, okay? 290, 300 kilometers an hour, 350, 380, 400, 420, 430, 440. Okay, we're starting to lose our massive amounts of acceleration now, but we are into 6th gear, and we are still not fully accelerated. 490, 500, and there we go. We've gone past the current record liar. Holder. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay, 540. This is kind of the sort of area we were in earlier. We are still not completely flooring it, and we're going to go up into top gear now. Please, Jeremy Clarkson, do not sue me. It wouldn't be Jeremy Clarkson. BBC, don't sue me. Oh, okay, we're reaching the end of the runway. We really should start flooring at any time now. 560, 570, 575, 577, 570, 580, and full throttle. 581, 581. Come on, we're full throttling it. And we're still not, I don't see any warning signs coming up. And we have reached the end of the... Well, that was 581 kilometers an hour. That's 361 miles an hour. Oh my God. Now, I do feel if I was to go back to the drawing board and tweak a whole bunch of little things here and there, I'd be able to go faster. But we are reaching the end of today's video. But let's not just end it right there. Let's see what this does around the automation test track. Now, we do have to be a little bit careful here because this thing will blow its turbos. But we're just going to see how hard we can push it until that actually starts to happen. Okay, wow. Okay, so this thing really does accelerate quite nicely in a straight line, but the brakes just can't pull me up in time. Oh, damn it. Already. Damn. And floor it. Where we go. Okay, this thing is really stable under acceleration, and oh my God, we braked earlier than any other supercar, and we just could not do it. All right, third time's a charm. So we're gonna get in, we're gonna floor it, we're gonna get it up to about here, and we're gonna start braking. And we're gonna get it turned in, yes. Oh, okay, I just slightly blipped the accelerator, and it was already too much power for this thing to be able to handle properly going around the corner, and we were going way too fast around there, apparently, and just started going wide. So let's floor it. Where we go, yes. Okay, you know what? No, we're gonna redo that. Damn, it really just does not like that section. Oh, could we do it? Can we do it going a bit wide? And, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh, this thing redefines braking points. Oh my God, it's just so fast. Like, I don't think I've ever had a car be quite so fast. Like, maybe not around corners. Oh, damn. Because look at like how slow I'm going. And the thing is struggling to just keep it down. And then when you hit a straight, you just floor it and away you go. Like blistering speeds. We've braked super duper early. Get it around here and then start braking super early. And no matter what we do, just that little blip of acceleration took us off the track. This is a handful of a car. You know, I get the sneaking suspicion that this car is actually incredibly heavy. And I get the feeling that's like that because the brakes are atrocious. They just cannot cope with this. It's like a, what would you call it? A mix between just incredible speed, so the braking points come much sooner, and also the fact that this car probably, by the way it feels, weighs over 2 tons. Okay, brake, 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 and okay, this does not have a great turning speed here, and oh, we just tapped it. But I think the car is still fine, and then we accelerate up here and we brake really super duper early. Now this is going to be the telling point. Is this car super heavy? Because super heavy cars do not stay on the inside there, yes. So that is a telling point there, that this car is probably really heavy and something that I forgot to actually check. Okay, brake. Oh, did we brake early? We broke like 1.5 times longer than normal. We braked so early. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's bring this thing down the back straight. I've restarted like 50 times just trying to get to this point. The car is just so unwieldily heavy under brakes, and we're going around. Oh wow, actually we sped up quite a lot mid-corner there. Oh no, oh no. Damn it! Hello, Axel. All right, let's do this 50 million more times. All right, down the back straight again. This is, like, really? This is only the third time I've managed to make it this far. So many times I've like, oh, damn, no, come on. Okay, that was only a light touch. Screw it, we're gonna take this thing to the end. Oh boy. Okay, there is a pull to the right now, quite significantly, but that's fine. We can live with it because we are just going to push this thing all the way as it can and turn left. It doesn't want to turn left, but we're gonna make it turn left. And we are gonna brake super early here. Oh no, I'm half on the dirt. That means that the braking's not gonna be so good. Ah! Damn it. I hate this car so much. Okay, we've made it to the back straight again. Thank God. Okay. And we're gonna floor it down here. Then we're gonna start braking it about the power line. Is that too late? Maybe. And we're going around here at about 240, so that corner speed is not terrible. It's just, you're going so fast up to it, you have to brake so early. Oh, come on. That's fine. We're gonna keep pushing through. Oh, we hit it again. But that's fine. I don't think the car's gonna be overly damaged from light taps like that. Okay, it is pulling to the right really super hard. And then start braking super early. Oh, we touched the dirt. That's gonna reduce our braking. And we're still pulling to the right. No, come on. Okay, onto the back straight. Finally, we get a car, and we're gonna brake just before the power pole. That's fine. We're gonna. Damn it! No! Oh, come on! I was doing so well. Okay, well, we did make it around there with a bit of a hit, so it's fine. We're gonna push through. We have braked so incredibly early. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Can I not even accelerate down that straight at all? This thing is using braking markers that I've never even thought of before. Okay, I'm gonna start braking from way back there. Now, we did have a lot less speed, so okay. Yeah, we did stuff it up that time, but that's fine. If we can make it around here, I'm just going to take it. I don't care. It's the lap time that we're going with. Screw it. I just can't handle going around this one more time. It is just way too ballistic, this car. And then we gotta brake super early because this corner catches out cars with not so great brakes. And I did stuff it up there by blipping, like, so the thing is that I try to give it a little bit of adjustment speed if I go too slow. And then it just, oh, it's fine. We can still do it. We have no rear downforce, but that is absolutely fine as long as we can make it to the end. Oh my God. This has to be one of the hardest cars to drive hard that I have ever made. Oh my God. A 208. Oh, I'm done. I am not driving this car anymore. It's going to break me mentally and emotionally. Oh dear. Okay. Let's give a way station a try. Okay, how difficult is this thing gonna be to get up on there? So, oh my God, just moderate acceleration just blasts off into space. It only weighs 1,400 kilos? Why are the brakes so... Oh, hello. Why are the brakes so bad? Okay, let's try turning off anti-lock brakes for this and see if that will help us in any way. And blasting off, full power. Okay, you know what? Actually, it feels like we brake a whole lot better without ABS. I think ABS was actually holding us back, so I'm gonna try this again with just no ABS on. Hopefully that'll help us a little bit too. Wow, we actually took that corner quite well. Was ABS holding us back from accelerating as well? Oh dear. Okay, so we do lock up, but at least we slow down, which is a thing we so drastically needed to do. Oh God damn. What is this thing on ice cubes? Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, and broom broom, away we go. And braking at our braking point, and you know what? Even though we are locking up quite horrendously, it is actually allowing us to actually brake. We just have to control our braking a little bit, which this is where probably going onto my steering wheel setup might be a lot better than this. But right now, I don't want to set that up because that is a big problem. And I'm already having problems with my computer today. Come on, just turn. Okay, so we did what, a 208 in this nightmare of a car? Like, you think that 208 is a pretty good time, but when you're like realizing that all of that is coming from just the ridiculousness that is the speed of this car. You're like, oh, okay, fair enough. What sort of speeds do we reach back down here? I've never actually checked. So we're getting like 306. Oh no, did I brake too late? Oh, come on, oh no. We've done it, and it is pulling quite hard to the right. But so far, it's not the worst thing in the world. Can we get it turned just a little bit more? Okay, it is pulling horrendously to the right now. Oh dear God. You know what? I feel as if I've gotten more frame rates with that ABS on. And let's slow it down here, and we're gonna start braking like super early. Okay, come on. Get back on the track. Oh dear God. You know, this is unbearable the moment this thing touches anything. So we're gonna restart. How late can we brake here with good brakes? You know what? Pretty decent. Damn it! Well, I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do what I need to do here to actually get a faster lap. Ah, come on. You know what? Nah, bugger. I give up. I just give up. I want to see any of you try to do a better lap. Record it, put it up on YouTube, link it here in the comments below. Show me how you do better than me in this nightmare of a car. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Oh, Jesus. And I did all of this without lying about what my car is capable of.